flings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on a peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead.
Good morning. That was a false start. Because it's a beautiful day this morning.
Chasing coins.
Cheers, everybody.
Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness, Auntie Jean, you're up and awake this morning. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Rosalind, you're up early on this Saturday. You're supposed to be sleeping in. Kathy Hand, good morning. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday. It's time to celebrate another week that has passed. It feels like we were just saying it's a new week, a new month. And here we are 5 days into March already. Wow. Blows me away that we just keep on keeping on. Time keeps a rolling. And look at us, just keep manifesting and keep going and keep loving each other. So let's go into our heart brain together. And call in all the other peas who are trying to sleep in on this Saturday morning. Don't let them get any rest. Just tell them to get in here. There's our Charlie. And yeah, so Charlie came in. Whoever else is finding it, hello, and welcome. Let's do the heart brain. I'm going to make some bacon this morning. Making the bacon. All right. Okay, so hand on the heart. We do that so we can put our focus on our heart center. And then slow down the breathing. Nice and easy and slowly into the heart. And release it out just as slowly. Helping to get that good connection between the brain and the heart. We flow in the love, whatever it takes to make you feel good, make you feel warm inside, to hold that energy of love, giving love and being love. If you want to say some affirmations to yourself while you're doing this, That helps to bring that energy even more fully inside. I am loved. I am light. I am a spark of the divine. I am on my path. I am choosing to make positive decisions. I am seeing more clearly because my mind is clear. I am guided by my higher self. I am pure positive energy flowing here in the world. And I am peace and peaceful. Catherine, when as a kid, I used to watch morning cartoons on TV on the weekend, like Looney Tunes and Muppet Babies, just to name a few. Those Saturday morning cartoons. Yes, Catherine, I remember that. That was such fun. And you stayed in your pajamas and you just laughed, right? Just brought in the energy of laughter and comedy, knowing that that just helped you. Somehow we innately know what's good for us. And we know that laughing is good for us. This sign that's behind me was one of the signs that led us to the land blessing spot in Long Island. And yes, it says living, laughing, and loving with the peace sign. And that's why I decided to use this morning for the big message of peace. There's a lot of organizations and people today that are focusing energy on peace. There are pledges of fasting for peace. There's a lot of meetings to pray and talk about how we can bring more peace into the world. But that peace starts inside of us. We don't need to go onto a meeting. We don't have to do fasting. We don't have to do any of it. The only thing that's needed is our focus on what we want and what we want to see in the world and how we want to see the world. Deirdre, good morning. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the share. And Auntie Jean says, I am floating in a wonder bubble today. I love that. I love just being in that awe state. Whatever is going to come forth is going to come, and just allowing, right? Accept, align, allow. Doing the AAA this morning. Yeah, where is our Marietta? We need our Marietta leading the way for that AAA. We can make a rhyme about that. Kathy, I am staying focused. I am staying in my own lane and being peaceful and positive. I am ready for some self-love today and doing something I enjoy. I love that for you, Kathy. And, you know, I had actually thought the same thing. I don't really have any have-tos today. I don't have anything like some days they're so full of just being online or meeting with clients or things like that. Today is not a have-to day. Today, I'm going to enjoy for myself today. So cheers to all who make that choice of being good to yourself, of giving some self-love and self-care. And let's all go there. Let's all go to that place of self-love. What do you do when you want to take good care of yourself, to really show yourself that you are important, that you matter, and that you can bring in that energy of love to yourself? We give to others, but how about giving to ourselves today? So there you go, Deirdre. Cheers to you. Andrea Gregg, good morning. And Deirdre says, I am choosing to focus on my divine self. Amen. It's one thing that the angels have really been talking about lately. And doing that affirmation about being a spark of the divine. I am a spark of the divine. This is one way that we can recognize it even more, is when we keep telling ourselves, because as we're telling ourselves that, we're reminding ourselves, I am divine. I was created as a thought from the divine. I was created through pure love, pure intention of being in a body that knew that the body was temporary, but the spirit is so full and everlasting. So getting in connection with that, knowing who you are and what you are, is so important as we go through this lifetime, as we learn these huge lessons that we're here to learn, the lessons of acceptance, the lessons that say, it's okay. Whatever happens, it's okay, because there is a divine hand that has control, that's in charge of everything. And just recognizing that, loving that, and seeing that, I don't have to make the decisions. I don't have any control over what's going on in the world. I only have control over me, over what I do, how I react, what I think, what I say, what I do in life. That's the control that we have. Can't control anybody else. That's why I always say, stay in your own lane. Stay in your vibration, whatever that is. Karen says, mind your own vibration. And I love that. As you mind your own vibration, you're not so concerned about what anybody else is doing. What are you doing? And how are you showing up in the world for yourself? That's the important thing, to show up for yourself, and then you can show up for others. So what does showing up for yourself mean? What does that even look like? Let's just share about that. How do you show up for you in the world? I show up through laughter. I show up through trying to keep my vibration high at all times. And one of those ways is through laughing, finding joy, finding something that I can just listen to or say, or just enjoy being, and laughing at myself, laughing at the world. The angels say to keep it light, that we complicate it. We take it so seriously. And yes, there are serious things happening. It's not that we're ignoring any of the things that happen, because they're happening. But what can we do about it? Obsessing over it doesn't help anything. Dwelling on it doesn't help anything. So the only thing that does help is to keep our vibration high, because our vibration, each individual vibration, goes into the collective vibration. So how are you showing up? Are you showing up to be a positive light in the world? Or are you showing up by obsessing, complaining, really dwelling on everything that's going wrong? That's adding to the negative vibration that's out there. And that keeps that going. That keeps the darkness alive. It keeps the contrast in that forefront of your mind. When we laugh and we have joy and we choose to lighten up, that's when we're adding to the positive. And that's when we see change. When more of us light workers are lightening up our energy, we start to see the shift and the change of what's going on. Hope just showed up. Good morning, good afternoon for you, Hope. We're loving on you right back, Hope. Thank you for being here. And good afternoon, Pat Moss. Hello, Julie Kiss. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. And Kathy's hoping to see some money this evening. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope that for you as well. And the sky's the limit, Kathy. So don't put a cap on it. Just put out there that you are going to receive abundance. You're going to receive prosperity, and just let it flow. Whatever amount it comes to, let it flow to you. And Julie, you're showing up. Your hubby and I are going to a comedy show tonight. Need to lift our spirits. Well, cheers to that. Boy, does that sound like fun. I love to go to comedy shows. And I've been to several where I was just absolutely lost in the moment. It's so fun just to shut out everything else and stay present in the moment and just have some laughter. So I hope that happens for you. I hope it's a really beautiful time together and that you get your vibration lifted and that it holds for you for a long time. Because I know even after I've, like the next day sometimes when I've been into a comedy show or even if I've watched something like on a movie and the next day I'm still giggling about it. Do y'all ever have that happen where it's that lingering thought of something that was so funny and it just stays with you? Well, I hope that happens for you, Julie. I hope it's a really beautiful evening for you. All right, how about a little Kuan Yin in our life? Let me see what the card is for today. Reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing upon your plans, your projects, and your words. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Let's do that. Let's ask for a divine blessing on whatever we're doing. So Julie's already said she's going to a comedy show. So let's ask for divine blessing that it is a really good comedy show, that the laughter, the words, the energy there will be just full of joy and uplifting energy. Kathy, you're going to a ladies' night. Let's ask for a divine blessing. What did it say? Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing upon your plans and your projects and your words. So, Kathy, we're going to put that energy into what you are doing today. Auntie Jean, those lingering giggles usually happen to me the next day after chanting. Oh, I know. We have some of the most fun moments on chanting together. We sometimes just start laughing and we can't stop. And sometimes we don't even know what we're laughing at, and it doesn't matter. It's just the bubbling energy that comes up inside of us and that helps us to recognize our magnificence, to realize that we can be in wonder, in awe, like children, and allow that energy to take over, to just make us laugh. And that's the fun part, isn't it? To just laugh together with someone. So if you want to have some fun times and fun energy going on, join us in the chanting group. You can join us on the Zoom, or you can just watch us being silly together and lifting up the vibration through not just the chanting. The chanting is to bring in energy of peace, energy of miracles, and then the other part is just silly. We're just love being silly. We love setting intentions. We love just coming together every night. And we've been doing that for over 640 days now together. That's incredible. That's like a marathon chanting event, I think. And Kathy Hand says, yes, 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 whatever amount. I'm just looking forward to doing something different. I need out of this house. I want some cash so I can share it with my daughter, and the rest I intend to spend on me. Thank you, Kuan Yin. I ask for divine blessing on my cells tonight, and I can't wait to put some makeup on and dress clothes and be a beautiful peacock. Oh, Kathy, this card was perfect for you today, wasn't it? I can see that. I want to see pictures, and I can already feel the laughter and just feel you lightening up the energy. Because, you know, you work all through the week and you carry the energy with your home life and the children and now the business. So yeah, this is time for you. It's time for you to just enjoy life tonight. So may that be a beautiful blessing for you. Oh, I love that, Auntie Jean. Says, Kathy, you are a beautiful peacock. Yes, indeed. I'll drink to that. And Pat Moss is making a terrarium gift box to put an Easter egg into for you know who. Yes, we do know who. and thank you for the birthday boy's picture. That was so cool. All right. So who else wants to share how you're showing up for you today? What you're going to do to lift your own vibration, to bring it to a very high point. You know, there's many choices that we have. Some will sit in front of the TV and obsess over what's happening in the world and get the latest updates. And they're always the same thing every hour as you watch it. And some will go outside in nature and really connect in with who you are, with Mama Gaia. I want to step on the grass today. I want to just experience a fresh breath of air. And I don't even know what today's going to look like. It's still early in the morning, so it's still dark outside. But I believe we're going to have a little cooler air here, a little crisper air. So maybe a good time just to poke my body outside and enjoy connecting in with Mama Gaia today. But no snow. I've already said my no to snow. I've been told by the angels, just say yes. That's another reason this sign is up there, that whatever comes my way, it's a yes. But I've already said, okay, but my boundary is no to snow right now, no to ice, no to anything treacherous. I want the sunshine. I want happiness. I want to be able to lighten up and enjoy being outside. And Kathy says, that sounds great, Julie. I'm going to look into what's in our area. I like seeing comics. I do love comedy shows. Who's your favorite comic? Let's get that going this morning. I have so many. I don't know if I even have a favorite, but there's just so many really good comics out there. And I don't know. I'd have to think for a minute of who I really enjoy. There are some that as soon as they start talking, I start laughing because they're just that good. So let me think about that. And I'll think about who I love, and you all share who your favorite comic is. Okay, so what else? The angels are really talking to us right now about keeping our focus. Where our attention goes, that's what grows. So if we're focused on all of the dramas and the traumas and the happenings out in the world, our attention and our focus is going to stay there. If we're focused on lifting the vibration of having fun, of taking care of ourselves, give yourself a spa day. You don't have to go to a spa. Just take care of you like you would at a spa. Let your body relax. Just put some soothing music on. Let that music go right into your psyche to let you know that it's a beautiful thing to lift your vibration. It's a beautiful thing when you can do a guided meditation and it takes you into a spa day. It takes you into that place where you're just being shown love, just being taken care of. So let's all do a spa day today. And Kathy says we are getting milder temperatures, but I think we're having rain tomorrow. But today, just cloudy. And hopefully we get lots of customers. I hope so. Just put the intention out there. Just let it flow. And before you even go to that event, just take care of yourself. Lift your vibration before you even go there. Get into that energy of, I'm just going to allow myself to be pampered and loved, and just let that energy flow. Kathy, you like Jeff Foxworthy. Me too. I like the old stuff that they did with the blue collar. Remember that? The Blue Collar Comedy Club, where it was, oh my gosh, I think there were 4 of them. Yeah, there were 4. And they laughed at each other. They laughed at themselves. There were times when they were laughing so hard they couldn't even do their punchlines. But it didn't matter because we felt the vibration of energy of laughter and lifting it up. So it says they had a group of male comics talking about manly stuff like big decks. They were symbolizing male body parts. They were just having fun. And, you know, when you have 4 really high vibrating individuals, and that's what they all were. It was Bob Engvall, Ron White, and Larry the Cable Guy, and Jeff Foxworthy. And they were just fun. I used to watch some of their shows. They had a regular show that they did together and just kept lifting the vibration. There were so many skits that they did together that were just fun too to watch. And Jean says, I have never been to a spa. My spa day is to work for 2 hours out in the garden. Well, Auntie Jean, that can be nurturing. That can be really grounding energy for you. A spa day would include just enjoying being, to not have to do anything, to have every need met. You need a pain rubbed on your shoulder, then that gets massaged. You need to just feel the bright light shining on your face, then that's what you do. That's what a spa day involves. Just whatever need there is from your body, you just allow it to just be, not to be stressed, not to be working, but just to be and enjoy and relax. Deirdre says, I like watching the old slapstick of Carol Burnett, Lucy and Desi, so many YouTube videos that I can't remember their names right now. I agree. And my favorite of the old ones is Laugh In. That show, I really wish we had an equivalent to that now, because that show was just fun. It was a lot of giggles, a lot of laughter at yourself. And we just knew that when one of the characters came on, that there was going to be laughter without even a word being said, like Goldie Hawn. She was my favorite. Goldie Hawn, just with her smile, you just started giggling because you knew there was something rolling around in her head that was going to make you laugh. even if it was just talking, it made you laugh. So yes, I love the old ones, Deirdre. Thank you for reminding us of those. Good morning, Annie 7. And Kathy says, oh, I also like the guy who had different puppets that he used in comedy act. That was Jeff Dunham. I love him. He's still touring. He's still doing the puppet show. And what's the little green guy? I just lost his name. What's the little green guy? Come on, you guys know this. And Kathy says, come visit me, Jean. It will be my treat. I am friends with the salon owner. Ooh, wow. Would that be fun to have a spa day? Maybe we can do that at the retreat. We'll take some time just to have a spa day together and just to enjoy. No, it was Jeff Dunham's Peanut. That was his name, Jeff Dunham and Peanut. And Peanut was just absolutely hilarious. Okay, so Jean says, I was going to say that, Deirdre, but I was afraid it would date me. Oh, I used to laugh. I used to love Laugh In too. Yeah, Laugh In was my absolute favorite. I want to see it come back. I want to see a new Laugh In, but one that still has the pure humor, not anything that's dark, but just fun and fun vibrations. We have enough comics going on today that we could do that. I can see Jim Carrey leading the way on that one. Oh, Julie, you love Peanut. Me too. That was the first skit that I saw that Jeff Dunham did. It was just him and Peanut. It wasn't any of the other characters even yet. It was him and Peanut. And oh my gosh, it was so funny. And I thought, who is this guy that is making fun of himself using a puppet? But it worked because it was just clean fun. And you know, he would make fun of himself, but he'd make fun of other people in his life also. And I think it was at the time that he okay, well, that was fun. That was interesting that all of a sudden I just got knocked off the air. And now I have to sneeze. But yes, definitely interference. It's like, oh, I could have sneezed while I was off the air, but it waited. All right, so let me set this back up again for Leo to sing to us in just a minute. And what's interesting is, thank you, Deirdre. What's interesting is my Zoom tells me how long it's been going that I've been on. And it just kept counting it down, even though I wasn't there. I was talking and I looked at the screen. I'm like, oh, I'm not even there. I'm talking to a blank screen. So hopefully it's better now. Am I still frozen or are you all hearing me? You must be hearing me because you saw me sneeze. So I'm all good. Thank you, Hope. Thank you for answering my question. So I know that we are still live and well and broadcasting on the air. There's a delay. Okay. Well, there usually is a slight delay as it goes from the Zoom and broadcasts over on Facebook and YouTube. So hopefully it's not too bad, but we're at the end anyway. Let's go ahead and get our prayers out there. Any prayer requests that you have, and thank you all for lifting the vibration today through laughter. Thank you for making it a light day, because that's what's needed. There's enough drama and trauma and conflict going on in the world. It's time for us as light workers to say no more. We're ready to just lift the vibration. We're ready to be in that higher vibe where, things are going on. Yes, there's always going to be things going on, but we are choosing to stay on our high vibe. Even if it looks like the sky is falling down. That's one of the songs that I play sometimes. My voice is off. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure how to fix that. So we are just going to finish out the show, and hopefully you all are hearing the words, and it doesn't matter what my lips are doing. I could put a mask on, or I could do like this, and then you wouldn't notice. More laughter. So prayer requests, anything that you all want to bring up, anything that we need to lift you up for today. I know there's many who are not here with us. I think Linda is traveling, and you can hear me perfectly. Good. That's all that matters. You don't even have to look at me. Just look at the sign. I'll just move out of the way and let the sign be there. Oh, now I'm okay. All right. So Stacy isn't here. We've been lifting up her and her family for what they're going through. And we're missing some of our peeps like Becky and who else? Mama Hotto Bear. Have we seen her this morning? I don't see her. So let's lift her up for whatever's going on. Our Grace Isis. Continue to wrap our arms around our Gracie. Joanne, good morning. She says, God's love and light continue to surround all in this group. Thank you, Joanne. And thank you, Joanne, for sharing answered prayer with me last night and miracles that are happening in your life and in your family's life. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course. Yes, indeed, Auntie Jean, let's lift up our Gracie and let's call her back to the fold. She's like that little sheep that ran away, and we're going to go out looking for her. Let's take the whole sheep herd out to her and say, come on, come back into the fold. We're missing you. We want to love on you. We miss her wisdom and her love. So sending that energy out to Gracie, wherever you are, Gracie, you're missed and you're thought about and you're loved. And anybody else hasn't shown up this morning, let's wrap our arms around them and let them know that everyone is important. Everybody's important. We haven't seen our Marietta. She may just be listening to us. She does that a lot. And so does Leo. So lifting them up. Do we have Rick? Rick and Josie? I don't remember if they come on in the beginning or not. Nope, I don't see them. So lifting up Rick and Josie this morning. And I know that they usually do a Reiki circle on Saturday mornings early, but they usually do come on and say hello to us before that circle. Kathy says, Colin and his girlfriend are having some issues. Colin spent the night at an old friend's house. I just pray Colin can stay strong. Just don't go to the low vibration. Keep it positive. Keep it high. Whenever we pour worry into a situation, it just expands that energy. So let the first thought be, everything is working perfectly. that the vibration has shifted and that Colin is strong and that he's staying on track. Thank you, Hope, for lifting up Gracie. And Leo, there you are. Good morning. Okay, let's go into our prayer time. Let's lift each other up. Let's hold each other so tight and just hang on to that energy of the positive vibrations, lifting each other through giggles and smiles and loving on each other. And that's what, let's do that. Let's have a laugh in and a love in this morning with each other. Just envision that you are right there beside of one of the peas. Doesn't matter which one. Just pick a pea and hold that pea in your thoughts. Hold them in your mind. Just going through the list of who all's here and seeing each of your beautiful faces, feeling your energy. So everybody do that. Just pull that energy of everyone that's gathered together. And then stop at one of those faces that's in front of you and just put your arms around them. We're doing energetic hugs this morning. So whoever that is, just wrap your arms around them and just feel the energy of the one who has wrapped their arms around you. Let's all feel that hug right now. Let's all feel each other's energy. Feels like we are exchanging partners. So if you've hugged somebody, go to the next one. We're just going to go around the circle and give hugs this morning. So if you've hugged one pea, go to the next one. Wrap your arms around that pea and just say, I love you. Say it with your hug. Say it out loud if you want. Say the person's name and say, I love you. Whoever comes into your mind, whoever you can visualize as you close your eyes, just tell them, I love you. I am feeling so much love coming from all of you. Let's keep going around the circle. Whoever is there, just hold them, just hug them, just let them know that they are safe, they are secure, they're right where they need to be in this very moment. And when you've got all of your hugs in, just hold that love, that collective love. Hold it in your heart now. And let's let the light come in from the divine. Just let it shine right over that love that you just collected. Doesn't that feel warm? It's just growing the love. It's expanding it out beyond you so that whoever you touch today, you've got this beautiful bouquet of love in your heart that came from all different people around the world. And now take in that light again, breathe it in, and let's send some of that love down into Mama Gaia. Gaia needs our energy right now to lift her up. So let's breathe it in. Breathe it in as a channel of light. And let it go right to the core, right to the heart of Mama Gaia. Just like you gave each other hugs. Let's hug our Mama Gaia right now. Just hold her and let her know that she's loved. Let her know that we want positive energy. We want love flowing in the world. That's the energy we want going on. And that's what we are going to focus on. not on anything else other than bringing in love and light. And now let's watch and experience Mama Gaia taking that love, bringing it up through all the layers of dirt and rock and grass and roots, and bringing it right into the bottom of our feet, lifting our vibration with centering and balancing energy, going into the trees, into all of nature, into the waterways, the mountains, the rocks, the valleys. Let's pour that love wherever it needs to go. Feel the peace. The more we can make it real in our hearts that there is peace on earth, it starts inside of us, then we can expand that out into our world. And let's expand it especially to anyone who is hurting today, anyone who has physical pain or emotional pain or mental pain or spiritual pain, anyone who's in that energy of doubting or trying to figure out what's real. Just allow, accept, align, allow, and let that energy flow into you and out from you. And now let's once again give an I love you and a thank you to all the peas gathered together. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. And there's our Marietta, loving the embrace and loving all of you. Thank you. Thank you. I felt it. I felt a warm embrace from every one of you. And I hope you keep that in your heart today. Keep the love flowing. Send it out to everybody you know. Just send a message of love and hope and peace. That's right, the AAA. We're going to hear that AAA song. Our favorite singer is our P, Leo, and he has created this song just for us. So let's dance to it. Let's love to it and let that energy flow into the world.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it.
Thank you, Auntie
for
G.
peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, Mama, be on the lead. Wherever
Yes,
we
we
are,
do. Thank you
create
for
a portal
being
where we
here.
can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a
sweet
deep breath and go
Grayson,
into
good
a new
morning.
dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the
Thank
winning
you,
team.
Hope. I
And you can
see
sign
you
it down, there
dancing
is
hard.
always no space in the
And I hope
pot. Full
Senna's
of love,
there
take a
dancing
spot
with
to
you.
get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full
Align. Allow.
Triple A,
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Hope you filled your cup up with joy this morning, with laughter, with giggles, with lightening the vibration. And let's all focus on peace today. Let peace be what's foremost in your mind. Woo! Do the peace sign today. Show the peace sign to somebody. Let everybody know that you're all about peace today, and hold that in your heart. I love you so much. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed and stay positive. When that negative thought starts to come through, say, not today. Today, I'm staying in my high vibe. I'm staying on that big cloud floating through the air, and ain't nothing going to bring me down to the ground. I love you all so much. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.